The long and the short of this stuff is it's a mess, and I've been brought into it uh, for some god awful reason. I still haven't figured it out. But all I'm trying to do right now is just put on a little bit of heat on them because I'm still out my money from my apartment and all the stuff that I lost in it during this when all this went down. The eviction was bogus at best. Somebody forged my signature on the paperwork, on the certified letter portion of the paperwork. That gal down in the center's part of this crap too. I think she's local. Well, I'm pretty damn sure that she's local. I believe I've seen her around. I think I've even seen her across the street at the restaurant, Hilltop. I think. I don't know for sure. But Sergeant Wessel said that this was the prostitution thing was no big deal or is not an issue. I'm going to show you a picture to the contrary of that. There's there's Brenda Haley. She's just offering her wares, so to speak. Um, yeah, she's offering herself to prostituting herself there. Uh, I mean, I just there's a little bit better picture of her. I mean, she's pretty and all that, but man, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know why. I don't even know how I got involved in this, aside from somebody's feelings getting hurt because I spoke up. Okay, this guy right there, that's Brenda Haley's ex-husband, and that's Tori Betts' father, Clark Wesley Betts. And you can see on the bottom there, he's sentenced to federal prison for life for selling his own daughter and a couple other minors to some drug dealer, and he's doing a federal life sentence plus 40 years. Um, and it turns out that um, that people mentioned in my paperwork, Bobby, Vance, Marquetta, Mama Nikki, all these people knew each other from when they had association with Clark here. And I don't know as I got involved in this. I still don't know how I got involved in this. Um, but to Sergeant Wessels for the Vice Division for the Des Moines Police Department, yeah, I think there's an issue. Um, this outfit is running on cityxguide.com, and it's a driving service looking to hire whores and drivers to drive the whores around. I called that number. That number's out of New Jersey, and last time I knew, like, why is a New Jersey company doing business in town if it doesn't have some type of ties with something really big, like maybe organized crime or something? I don't know. I'm not a Law and Order type of guy. Okay, here's Sam and Regina. Sam and Regina are part of this because Sam and Regina were call girls, and they were friends with a friend of mine that's now deceased, Ruben. And these gals here are call girls, and one day they came over and asked if they could store their things at my apartment so they could, didn't have to lug it around all over the place and motel to motel to motel. I said, I don't care. So they offered me $20 a week so they could do their laundry and store their stuff in my closet. And that went on for a little while, about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks. And then one day, Chris Brown came over to my apartment and smooth talked him out of the house. And that's when I called him everything but a black man. And it turned out that he was abusive to him and, taking their money. And he's a piece of fucking crap, if you ask me. But taking their money from him and, having them do their call girl stuff so he could get money so he could buy his share of dope and crap. All I know, folks, is this. Bottom line is John Sarcon's involved in this. The city of Des Moines is involved in this. And as of last Friday, as I said, I went down to the East Side Library in the afternoon, and I went to log in to the computer and couldn't get in. So I asked the librarian what was up, and then she punched something in on her computer, and it came up, and then she disappeared in behind the back desk and found. She must have made a phone call to the cops because she said she came out a few minutes later and said your card's working fine. So I went back to get on the computer and logged on and finished a form for victims compensation thing for the Attorney General's office, so I could maybe get some of my money back that I had invested in my old apartment, and it comes to about 11 grand. And I mean, I got that apartment now, but it's nothing comparatively to what I had and the stuff that I had in it. And I just want I want my money back. They did the eviction bogus, and the whole frickin' thing's a mess. And I want my $400 back that was stolen from a credit card. And they didn't investigate that, and then I got kicked out of the library and got discriminated against. I'm positive that it's because of discrimination and retaliation, because they caught wind that I'm getting a lawyer and I'm going to go after their asses. Well, I don't care if they really care for it or not. I don't care if they like it or not, Billy. But people are telling me to drop it, let it go. You know, I won't win, and it's like this. There's nothing more that they could take from me except my freedom, and I've already been locked up. So lock me up again for something heinous like this, for me stepping out or speaking out again. I think I can get some people on the outside, if that's the case, that if I end up getting locked up, I'm pretty sure that I can get people that's on the outside while I'm on the inside get some help for me and get me sprung out of prison or wherever I end up going if I do go. I've been telling these people that I'm going against. I said, you know what, you might as well just kill me, because I'm not stopping. And if you kill me, then my daughter's going to pick up the torch, and she's going to, if folks think I'm bad, my daughters, whew, they're bad. Trust me. But that's what I know. And like I said, I'm going down to file small claims against Brenda Haley and her daughter. Start that process going. I got to go to another office about seeing some more legal recourse, some representation. Because I've had it. I want to have a decent holiday. And I could really use that $400 that was taken from me. But I'll let you go, folks. And if I don't see you before then, happy holidays. God bless you, and we'll see you later.